I'm Evelyn Jerome Alexander with Magellan College Counseling, and I'm here with one of the newer counselors on our team, Sarah Switala. She's new to Magellan, but she's not new to college counseling. So I asked Sarah to join me for a few minutes to give us a little bit of her background and let us know a little bit more about her personality so you can decide whether or not she's the right fit to work with through your college admission process. So thanks for coming to chat with me, Sarah.
Thanks, Evelyn.
So tell us a little bit about your college counseling history. You've been doing this for actually quite a long time.
Yes, so I am a professional school counselor, and I've worked at both the middle school and high school levels. Most recently, the past 8 years, I've worked with a caseload in the high school, but also run the college and career centers.
And when you say a caseload, what do you mean exactly by that?
Means I have a number of students, about 250 assigned to me, who I regularly work with. So we work with the students on the transition, both in high school and transitioning out of high school. And we meet with them. So our juniors, seniors, we meet with once a year for meetings to prepare them for their post-secondary planning.
Wow, 250. And that's, low for the national average. There are high schools here where I live in California where the counselors have 600 students in their caseload, which I don't even know how they do it.
No, we're really fortunate. It lets us get to know the families. And what's nice is our caseloads are split by alphabet. So we work with the same students from the time they're in 8th grade to the time of graduation.
So even if you're only meeting with them once a year, you still have a little bit of continuity and you get to know them a little
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. And so obviously what we do on the independent side is much, much different than the kind of college counseling you're getting inside of your public school. So tell me a little bit about what you do with private clients that's different than what you would have done with your high school students.
Sure, absolutely. I would love to be able to spend the time with my high school students that I can with private clients, but like you mentioned, it's just not possible. With private clients, it's wonderful. I love taking the time to get to know them and their families. And I like to get their background right away. Tell me who you are, tell me what you like, and then tell me where you are in your college exploration process. And so from that point on, that's where we work from the beginning. And some of them come with a list already, and some come just saying, I'm ready to start post-secondary planning. So wherever they are, we meet.
And what's your favorite part? What part of the college planning process do you really like the most?
I get really excited in the college search process. So I think students only know what they know and what they've been exposed to. So they know some big names and what they recognize. And that can be a good place to start. And we say, okay, let's take a look at what these schools offer.
Yeah.
But I love expanding their view. Once I get a better understanding of what they're interested in, what they'd like, and what, would be the best fit for them, it's really exciting to, provide new options to research.
Absolutely. And your son is actually a good example of this. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, so I have a son who's a recent graduate of Colorado State University. We initially looked at probably 15 schools and did visits, and we looked at small private liberal arts schools, we looked at bigger state schools. We really ran the gamut initially, and he actually thought in junior year maybe pharmacy would be a fit. Turns out after he did some interning that wasn't a fit, and he went into business, and he opted to attend Colorado State, like I mentioned, and he pursued their honors college in their College of Business, and it turned out to be a fantastic experience. He had the big school experience, but he had the smaller College of Business where he really developed a community and great relationships with his professors.
That's fabulous. And the honors college is always a great option for, really high performing students who think that they should be applying to and are applying to, highly ranked schools, which are, wildly competitive, as we know. But we always tell students that honors colleges at larger public universities are a really great way to honor your strong performance in high school. That's great that he did that.
Yeah, and it also provides them with that smaller community feel. So he connected with peers. He had several classes with the same peers within this giant university system. So that was really nice. He became close with professors. He had so many networking opportunities. He did
Right.
multiple internships in undergraduate, and it led to a career.
So, Sarah, tell me what you're doing in your free time, in your spare time when you're not working with students.
Sure. So I have 3 sons and a husband and 2 dogs. So we love
Wow.
just spending time together. We love traveling. That's absolutely our favorite, just researching places and visiting. And it's just wonderful to be exposed to different cultures and geographies and topographies. And that's what we love. And most recently we went to Belize, which is such a lovely country, really,
Wow.
really beautiful. And the people are fantastic.
Wow. That's exciting.
Yeah.
So what should people know about you as they're making the decision about which counselor to work with? What's your approach? What's your philosophy?
I think my philosophy is there is a place for every learner. And it's just a matter of, again, getting to know our students, really helping them learn how to reflect because teenagers don't always access that in their lives.
Yes.
They sort of know things at a surface level, but they don't always dig deep into the things that matter the most when we're connecting them to future opportunities. So I
Yep.
really enjoy doing that with them. I love the essay writing process because that really helps them examine themselves. And I just really enjoy collaborating with them
Yeah.
on that process and hearing
Yep.
their voices come to fruition.
Yep. And as you said, you're the mom of 3 boys, and I always joke with boy moms that boys are not quite as good at introspection as most girls are. I hate to stereotype, but it's a hard process for them. So you have personal experience as well as work experience at that.
Absolutely. And I would say 2 of my sons are more introspective and reflective, and the other one, it's going to be a process. We're going to have to work through this and dig a little bit.
We're going to work through it. That's right. Well, thank you very much for taking a few minutes to chat with me. And as I said, new to the team, but not new to counseling at all. She brings a wealth of experience to our team, and we're so thrilled to have you. And thanks for chatting with me today, Sarah.
Thanks so much, Evelyn.